Don't throw away orange peels anymore. You can do so much with them. You can make eco-friendly cleaning and disinfecting products. You can make an excellent insecticide for your orchard or garden, for flowers or vegetables. Orange powder for your cooking preparations, which turn out delicious, and you can always have it on hand for natural remedies. And some other things that I'll tell you about, super interesting as the video goes on. After brushing and washing the oranges well, we peel them all, separating the peel to dry and the pulp on the other side. We hang them outdoors on a stretched wire that we always have ready for this task. It's definitely one of the tasks I most look forward to in winter. The orange is a fruit of this season. With the cold, they become tastier, sweeter, and develop an exquisite flavor. Bye! In a week or more, depending on the weather, they'll be nice and dry and ready to use. Like this is how dry it needs to be. It makes a little sound, really dry, okay? To make orange powder, I put some of the dried peels in the blender. This blender is powerful enough to grind seeds, but if not, you can use a food processor or you can grind them with a mortar and pestle. This is how the powder turned out. Look at it. You have no idea how amazing this smells. It's delicious. What we can do is sift it. This powder is what we're going to save. We let it dry completely for a day or two, and then we're going to store it, and that's what we're going to use in the kitchen. On the other hand, with some of the peels I have left, I do this by cutting them into little pieces, and these are the ones we're going to use for mate for tea, to add to it. And to this, we add all of this that was left after sifting the powder. We add it here to these peels, and then it turns out amazing. You have no idea how wonderful it smells. This is better than anything you've ever bought that's orange flavored. When you make it, please come back and leave a comment. Let's see if I wasn't telling the truth about how exquisite and amazing this aroma is. First, I let it dry another day or two, then put it in a small jar. And this is for tea preparations, for infusions, to make medicinal infusions even, or for mate to give it an orange flavor. This is left for kitchen preparations, to make a bijo, for orange flavor, to add to a dessert, to add to breads, to add to roasted vegetables. We'll make a few more preparations since this contains limonene, which is a whitener. To make an infusion for cough, you put a teaspoon of these orange peels in a cup of water, boil it for about 5 minutes, let it sit until it's at a drinkable temperature, strain it, and then you can drink it. This preparation also helps lower cholesterol and blood pressure. It promotes the growth and well-being of the gut flora in the intestine, and it also greatly improves digestion. The grandmothers used to say that a teaspoon of orange powder in water in the mornings helped people quit alcohol. Of course, for people who had problems with that addiction. Now let's prepare this disinfectant, degreaser, and multi-purpose cleaner with fresh orange peels. And just like that in the vinegar, we leave it for 2 weeks and we will have a multi-purpose, natural, powerful, and non-toxic cleaner. Something important, we won't be able to use this cleaner on marble, quartz, or granite because it can stain those surfaces. Something very important. Attention, 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 and attention. When we make preparations with orange peel, like we're doing here, the oranges need to be organic, or rather, agroecological. This means that you pick the orange at least from a neighbor's house, or you make sure that the store where you bought it sells agroecological products. Because we can't use oranges from just any greengrocer, and even less from a supermarket or from orange farms, to protect them so nothing gets to them. Bugs and so on are usually sprayed, and this spraying stays on the peel, and that's not good at all. That we're eating it, putting it into our bodies because it's basically poison. If we're going to work with the peel, we have to be careful. It doesn't disinfect you. It's especially for whitening your teeth. That's what lemon does. You can also make yourself a face mask to improve your skin, to help fade spots on your skin, for people who have skin blemishes. And you do it like this. 1 teaspoon of orange powder with 1 tablespoon of honey. Mix it well, and we're going to put it all over the face. Let it sit for about 10 or 20 minutes. It won't harm you, and then we can rinse it off. We can also prepare it with coconut oil for use as an insect repellent. In a pot, we add 2 liters of water, and with the oranges, what we do is break them up. Like this, because that way it releases the limonene it has, which is what gives it that bitterness. And what insects don't like is what's going to repel them. You can do it with a knife or by sticking a fork into it. I'm not sure if you can see it's releasing oil that's been there a while. Alright, in total we used about 10 peels for 2 liters of water. We're going to boil this now, and once it comes to a boil, we'll let it boil for 10 minutes, then we'll take it off and let it cool. It's done boiling, so I'll let it sit for 10 minutes. I got distracted and forgot, so it ended up sitting for over 20 minutes. It doesn't matter, it just gets more concentrated, which is even better. It's already cooled down here, so now what we do is strain it, right? Here I have a liter of what I managed to prepare, and it's concentrated. We put it in the sprayer or fumigator. And we add a liter of water. It can be tap water if we let it sit for 24 hours, just in case it has some chlorine so it can evaporate better. So from what we prepared, if we prepared 2 liters, we add 2 liters of water. If we prepared 1 liter, we add 1 more liter of water. Alright, let's start spraying. The powder that you put in little jars and that you can rub on your hands and on your skin and everything. It works as a mosquito and insect repellent because insects hate limonene, that orange scent that we find very pleasant, but for mosquitoes it's horrible. Limonene is also found in lemons, tangerines, and other citrus fruits. Well, we hope that from now on you won't throw away your orange peels anymore, that you'll use them to make all these different preparations which are great and super useful, and besides they're natural. And if you still have orange peels left over, throw them in the organic bin for compost because it's excellent. Let me know in the comments which products stood out to you or which one was new to you. Which would you like to make? What did you enjoy most? And what else do you want to know from now on? What other topics would you like us to cover on the channel? What things are you curious about, or what would you like to know more about? We invite you to subscribe and to click the notification button so you get the updates. When we upload a video, we invite you to join us on Instagram and Facebook where we share tips and other things. Every day we're making short videos that are like summaries of the main videos so you can have the information at hand, and of course please give us a thumbs up. If you liked the video, please share it with your loved ones or with people who might be interested in these kinds of topics. That really helps us a lot. See you in the next video. A kiss, a warm hug, and until next time, bye.